Your WorkRoster account has various user settings. Click the Settings button from the home page to access them. You can choose between 12-hour time or 24-hour time. You can set your time zone. It's very important that you set the time zone correctly so that shift times and notifications are displayed correctly. Normally the time zone chosen would be the same as your colleagues and managers. If you are working in a different time zone, then you can select your own time zone, so that the shift times that are displayed will actually match the time where you live. There are a few email notification settings, which you can adjust to suit your needs. You can choose to receive a daily email that lists your upcoming shifts for the next 7 days. And you can choose which days to receive this email, and at what time of the day it should be sent. Sometimes your managers might make changes to your shifts at short notice. You can choose to receive email notifications about recent updates for these shift changes. You can choose to receive email reminders about your upcoming shifts. If your workforce has access to SMS, then you can choose to receive SMS reminders instead of email. You can choose to receive email notifications about memos. You can choose to receive email notifications about your holidays. And you can choose to receive email notifications about your sick leave. If you have the WorkRoster app installed on your phone, then instead of receiving email notifications, you might prefer to receive push notifications on your phone. You can select the push notifications that you want to receive using Edit Settings in the WorkRoster app. Managers can opt in to some additional email notifications. Managers can choose to receive email notifications about employee holidays and employee holiday requests. Managers can choose to receive email notifications about employee sick leave. And managers can choose to receive email warnings about empty shifts. And for all users there is some more email notification settings. You can receive email updates about the WorkRoster Academy. And you can receive our email newsletter, containing news, announcements, and updates about WorkRoster. Some print settings can be set that affect some of the various WorkRoster printouts. You can set color printing as your default printing option. Your default print orientation can be set to landscape or portrait. Your default paper size can be selected. And then number of lines per PDF page can be selected. A setting which affects some printouts. Finally, there are some UI settings. Call and SMS buttons can be displayed next to phone numbers. Depending on your computer and the applications installed, you might be able to call or SMS directly from your computer. And you can choose which country's annual and public holidays you'd like to be displayed on the roster. After changing any settings, don't forget to click on Save Settings. Thank you.